Hey guys, I'm back with this old handlebar mustache fella. I went ahead and finished the other piece, and I just going to show you here what he looks like, and then we're going to get into the hat band and the ears and the neckerchief, and this neckerchief right in front. But that's what he looks like right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and set this one down, then we're gonna start on the ears on the other one, on the inner ear. So I'm gonna set this down. All right, I'm gonna take me a detail knife, and we'll come right in here and start cutting right in here and making that upper lobe. Now I'm going to start do the inner ear. I take it and do me a little triangle cut here and there. And chip that out. Then I'm going to take it and do the upper lobe. And cut it out. Yeah, it's supposed to chip out there. There we go. Now, I've got some lines drawn here, the little triangles. I come in this way with a cut there, a cut right here, and I take a little triangle, chip out right in there. I'll do the same on the upper lobe. And that's my ear right there on that side. And I'm going to turn it around and do this side here. The same thing, a little triangle. Is that looking all right, Peyton, right there?
Yep.
All right. Lower lobe, and then I'm going to do the upper lobe. And now I got these little triangles in here. I'll make a stop cut there, and one right here, and it popped out. There it is, right away. All right, come in here and do a stop cut there, right in here, and then cut back. And that formed the inner ear for this fella. There. Oh, right here, I forgot to do this. I've got this little dark area here. We need to go in and form that upper lobe. Just the same way I did on the opposite side. Okay, now we're going to come up here and where I drew these lines, I'm going to take the 10 millimeter V, and I'm going to put in this hat band. And you can just kind of work a little section at a time. You don't have to do one continuous cut. Is that looking all right, Peyton? You can see it?
Yep.
Okay. And come right in here. And this is the bottom of the hat band. Can you see that all right, Peyton?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm going to start right back here. And we're going to do the upper part of the hat band. Now this video and one more is going to finish up this guy. And just follow your line. Alright, we got a hat band. You got that focus painting pretty much? Alright, later on I'll recess these a little bit. You just kind of come in and cut back against your hat band like that. But you get what I'm talking about. And you can do it underneath the hat band too. I see some pencil marks I'm going to take off right here. Now what we want to do is we're going to come back here and make a division in this tie part on the neckerchief. And this is done with straight knife blade. Oh, there we go. And before I forget it, I'm going to put this little thumb guard on. Now, I'm going to take this and round that area right in there. You see that all right, Peyton?
Yep.
Okay. And then I need to, right here where you see this line, I got to make a cut across there. Actually, I'm going to use a V-tool for that. How's that looking, Pete?
Good.
Now, what I want to do is go in with a little number 9 and 1/4 inch. Come in here and make a little dugout right in there. And do the same over on this side. But I'll show you what, see if you look on that one, it has a little dugout in there. Now, while we're right in here, this little band, a vest band, I'm going to go ahead and put it in with a V-tool. Take my V-tool and cut the bottom part. Then I'm going to cut the top. And on the side. Now, once you got that in, you want to, how much time we got there, Peyton?
Got about 9 minutes.
Oh, okay. We'll come in here, and I'll take my little upsweep knife, number 3 series, and just kind of recess that down a little. So we're doing good on time. That's and there'll be just probably one more video on this guy, and then I'm gonna, somebody asked me if I would do a carving of more of a beginner, and I understand that, and I'm going to try to do that, but first of all I got to come up with what I'm going to do. And after this video though, might take a little short break because we're taking a little vacation, and we'll be gone just for a little while, but I'll be back Not need to worry, we'll get something going. I had thought about maybe doing, I know a gentleman I used to know that was in our carving club, Ken Scott. He had a beginner's book out, and he did a little boot, which was kind of a little cowboy boot, and I may end up doing something like that, but it'll be something. And it won't be as involved as what this piece is, but all right. Now I've got that little buckle in, and so I'm going to turn it around, and right in here you see these little lines. I'm going to take a 1/4 inch, number 9, and I'm going to come in here, or if you buy that through a file or Swiss made, it's probably a 5mm. But anyway, I'm going to come in here and cut this end to make those little ruffled look on the neckerchief. Can you see? Is that looking all right, Peyton, there?
Yep.
All right. And I call these little J cuts here. Like that right there. And now we want to turn it around and follow this all the way back to where our knot is. Turn it around. Yeah, that's kind of hard to get in there because of that mustache. But there's the neckerchief. That's all the wrinkle look you need to look. I mean, you need to have. Now we want to go in and put to where this shirt is in the center here. So I'm gonna to get in that area. I like to use a little upsweep 1/4 inch V, and I go in and like this, and you really get up underneath that chin, and then you want to take it and put that in there like that. Now I got to recess that a little bit, so I'm going to take my knife blade and come in, make me a stop cut there, and cut back against that. How's the time doing, Pete?
At about 4 minutes.
Okay, we're doing just the way I needed to be. And right up in here, we want to try to make a little triangle cut. Just to show where that shirt divides that way. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mark them in here a little bit more than what they are. But right here, I'm going to put a button. We're going to do the buttons on the next video. And we'll do just the final detail on this guy. Buttons, 2 here on the vest, 3 on the shirt. And then we'll have buttonholes over here, right in here. Now, what time we got, Peyton?
Got about 3 minutes.
3 minutes. While I'm under right here, I got this hollowed out underneath that sleeve. So while the remaining time, I'm going to go ahead and take a number 9, 10mm, and I'm kind of hollow out the bottom part of that sleeve, and there's a reason for that, because we're going to make some jagged edges along there, and it really adds to that. Alright, we're going to come in here and do the same on this side. Is that looking all right, Peyton?
Yep.
All right. Okay. With that, I'm gonna show you again. We're just about there. I'm gonna put this down, the one we were working on, but next video we're gonna do these buttons and all these little creases, and then these little cut marks or torn marks all over the carving, and then I'll put in this stitching. I'll show you how that's done, and then we'll just kind of work over it and get I will show you a little bit how I burn these little black dots in. Now the white dots I painted in, but with that right there, guys, I'm gonna leave you with it tonight, and we'll get back on the next video and get this guy finished up. So until then, happy carving to everyone, and we'll see you later. Bye.